welcome to this video. In today's video, we are going to understand what is called CDP. CDP simply stands for Cisco Discovery Protocol. It's a proprietary protocol by Cisco to enable you to see switches that are connected to your switch. For example, in your infrastructure or within your working area, you would find one switch which is connected with many switches. But assuming you are a new systems administrator and then you are being employed to administer the network, at times it will be very hard for you to identify individual cable lines connecting to other switches. So what you're going to do is you open the console to a switch, which is switch 4, which happens to be this one, and then try to discover the neighbors connecting to that switch. So in the terminal for switch 4, I'll do show CDP, and I have a list of options, and then I'll start from entry, or let me start from neighbors. So at the moment, we've seen one switch over here, and it's connected on interface 00, and it has a hold time of 175. It has a port ID of gigabyte 00, which is connecting to on the other switch. So Ethernet 00 is the local interface from which the connection is linked to the other switch on gigabyte 00. We can also get more details from CDP commands, like doing show CDP entry, or the asterisk here prints all CDP neighbors entries connect in that switch. So simply every switch which is connected to the switch will print its entry details here. So I'll do all and issue the command, and at the moment you have only one switch connecting to it. So we have a switch and you have the entry addresses. Platform is Cisco, and it's a router switch IGMP, and it has an interface. The local interface is Ethernet 00, port ID outgoing, and then the gigabyte 00 is the port on the other switch which is connecting to. So on the whole time is the time that it takes for CDP packets to be held on the other switch. So at the moment a switch is booted, it has a particular time that it takes before CDP packets are being sent to neighboring switches. So the whole time is as the packet is transferred from switch 4 over here to switch 6 over here, it has a hold time. So the packets will be held for 160 seconds, and then we will check up on that and before another packet is sent. So we can also do show CDP. We can also do show CDP traffic to see there's CDP traffic, and as you can see it gives you a little information over here. We can also configure CDP. So I'll drop into global configuration mode and I'll type CDP, and I'll see the list of available options over here. So as I said earlier on, the whole time specifies the time a packet is being held in a nearby switch before another packet is being sent for discovery. And we also have the run command over here, which enables CDP on a switch, and we also have the timer specifies the rate at which a CDP packets are sent. Now when you boot your switch on, it takes time before the switch is able to be identified by other switches. So and therefore we can set a timer to our own time, either 60 seconds, 30 seconds, or 2 minutes, whatever we want. So at the moment CDP is running, and if I do show CDP neighbors, we're going to see the current device connecting to our switch, and it has a hold time of 119, and then it refreshes at a particular time, and now you have it at 168. It has refreshed, and now we can disable CDP. So I'll go to switch 6 over here, and I'll go to global configuration mode. So I'll type no CDP run, and at the moment if you check on switch 4, we should see whole time of the neighboring switch running down. At the moment it's at 139. So if I check again, it's at 135. If I check again, it should be around 130. And then if I check again, it's at 125. It's timing out because CDP is not enabled on the neighboring switch, and therefore we can't see our neighboring switch from switch 4 over here. And then it should time out very soon. So I'm going to pause the video till it times out and I'll continue from there. So at the moment it's timing out and it's at 32. Let's hold on for a while. Now we'll continue the video from there. Okay, so we should time out by now. It's at 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's timed out. So at the moment, if we do show CDP neighbors, there is no neighboring switch to be identified because Cisco Discovery Protocol has been disabled on the other switch. So I'll do show CDP neighbors, and at the moment there is no neighboring device being discovered because CDP has been disabled. So I'll go back and run CDP on the other switch. So CDP run should get CDP packets being sent to switch 4 for discovery, and then it should take some time and it's back on with a whole time of 173, and it has identified the switch, and the local interface on our switch 4 is interface 00 connecting to port gigabyte 00 on switch 6 over here. So I'm going to turn the switch 4 off, and I'll head on to switch 6. And what I'm going to do is configure the CDP timer. So CDP timer, and I'll check. So I will use 10 seconds. So within 10 seconds, if I boot switch 4 up, within 10 seconds CDP packets must be sent from switch 6 to switch 4 to discover this switch over here. So I'm going to run do show CDP neighbors, do show CDP neighbors. At the moment switch 4 is currently active. It should be down. Oh, I didn't turn it off. Okay, let me run again. It's timing out because switch 4 is down. It has a whole time of 122 because the CDP packets sent from switch 4 to switch 6 are still active. So I'll pause the video till it times out and I'll continue from there. Okay, so it's timing out. Currently at 18. Should be around 16 by now. It's timing out and it's at 10. 8 now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. So she has switch 4 disappeared from the discovery entries, and as you can see, it's no longer there. So I'm going ahead to turn on switch 4, and we should check the time rate at which switch 4 is being discovered by switch 6. So I'm going to start. Now open a web console. So it's now booting. Okay, so I'm going to run show CDP neighbors, and you should check the time to see if it's 10 seconds, and it's 10 seconds. It's up here. Switch 4 is up and running. So that's how to go about CDP, how to configure CDP timers, and then configure CDP hold time. So basically CDP is used to discover neighboring switches connecting to your switch, and at a point in time you should consider disabling CDP on interfaces facing the internet, like your interface pointing to your local router or from your router from the ISP connecting to the internet. Okay, thanks for watching this video. See you in my next video.